All right, guys, welcome back. Turn 14. Okay, last turn we made a little detour. We do have a quest up here with the outpost of Sekhmetra, but our opponent did pop up with a couple units here scouting on the surface, and we managed to pick them off. Here we are. We're looking to be a bit aggressive here. I don't know if we're gonna march on the throne city. I think it's maybe a mistake. He was right here last turn, I think. Yeah, right here. We do have a Cherub. You know, if wait a minute. This has been cleared. Look at that. He cleared this in the off turn. Or, well, on his turn. But we're not seeing him here, so he turned around. Maybe he even went back here. I don't know. Maybe he's doing it in this order. I wonder if he's just ignoring us, but we were right, by the way. This thing was taken. Remember I said, like, the melons looked a bit smaller? It was flowering. Let's get through the event list. Got another martyr here at Kabelg, our starting town, and the shrine completed at Bokra. Okay. Let's start here and get this out of the way. This is pretty straightforward. We're gonna take the Necro Circle out. Come on up. Hopefully, I'm hoping to God we don't lose anybody here. Do we want to do spell casting? No, probably not. I don't think so. We're hurting for mana. We're kind of desperate for mana at the moment. I mean, we got martyrs for every single guy here, so we're reducing the damage by what, like 35% on each person. Hopefully that helps us out. Here we go. Ah, fuck. No. We're just losing units left and right this game. Transferring pain. Oh, it hurts, dude. Oh. Oof. It's the critical strike, dude. Oh. Oh, no. Ah. Ah, he died off the retaliation there. Yeah, sometimes the AI is just like, this was so unnecessary, guys, right? But it is what it is. The AI is just kind of dumb. Fortified Shoes of Adventurous Spirit. Mountaineering. I mean, yeah, we'll take this. I already said we're kind of hurting for mana. 8 mana. Very cool. Take the boots. Now we have Mountaineering, Lardo, so we could actually just cross, but why would I do that? Okay, so, well, we have a quest, but it's kind of it said it's a medium quest. They're right here. We gotta be careful. I don't want to pull too far. Like, if I pull here, they might come out and attack us. Maybe. Can we iron all this out before, like, come on, we're going like this. Oh, look, it's actually faster for him to just cross the mountain now. That's an 8 cost versus 6. Anyways. It's like we need another martyr again. I'm just throwing away martyrs here. We also need to be casting this. This is important. But it kind of ruins it for us. We're going to have to sell some items. I'm thinking we might, because we actually have some junk. First of all, let's, before I do anything, I'm going to pop down here. Do you have night vision? Yeah, you do. The Ogre has night vision. We're not seeing anything. Our plan is, you know, I'm not really looking to engage our opponent. I think he's pretty strong himself. Like, we're kind of even. We're kind of on par at the moment. Instead, I'm going to look to harass. I'm going to pull through here, harass here, and then we have berries to make an escape. We have a lot of options here. We can go up here. There's a cave here, and then look where we're at. Maybe we can do the quest after all. But as I was saying, the items, right? We have some junk. Like, this is kind of junk. It's nice and all, but this gives 5 mana, which is actually not enough. Are we going to source mana? There's no way to source mana. It won't be happening. And we need 10 for a martyr, so we got to sell this thing. This is junk. We sell. Now we've sourced the mana. There you go. Maybe we try to start going into some heavier stuff here. What was this about? Why am I doing... Oh, right, because we need these buildings, but they have a mana cost, which we don't have, so... Go for the merch? Don't even... I was saying maybe produce this, but it's actually kind of like a crappy... It's kind of crap, isn't it? And we have a lot of gold here, the merchandise. Here... Here, I'm kind of planning super ahead with the, you know, you can do pikes, you can do, it will grow out and absorb this. You can do crusaders with the slaughter pits buff. Wait a minute, guys. This is a mistake. You know, when we grow next turn, this will only take 1 turn. So we're actually you'd be better off just doing merge for 1 turn. At the same time, we're a bit not defended here. But like I said, why produce the spearmen when we can be doing martyrs? So we're actually going to go... You could do this too, but it's kind of unnecessary. Get the gold instead for a turn. Oops. We maybe even don't want to do this. We may want to go for this. We'll kind of decide now. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but and this will be kind of like way later. And then we just got to finish positioning here. But like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now they can only get here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so as long as we don't stand there. Okay, we're done. We're done with that. I don't want to do this. Can actually do it. It might be worth it. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay, so do we have any kind of mobile? We have our Cherub, but it's way up here. I'm not really, you know, he has a dwarf firstborn, which has lava walking. He can catch us here if he's nearby. So maybe don't do that. I wonder if we go the long, like, why am I so eager to go back in here? There's nothing. I mean, maybe we pick up some treasure and whatever, but I said maybe we can poke back out here. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know if it connects. It might. What do you guys say? Maybe we go around here. What are we seeing? There's a flotsam up there. Could secure that. Maybe we want to secure that first and then come back or something. But you're losing, we're losing momentum here by doing that. Can always get it later, but maybe he's gonna get a. Well, no, he's playing a druid. He's playing an archdruid. You don't have the best scouting, you know. He would need a swimming unit. But I think he does have. No. He has water. Thought maybe he had the Zephyrbird. No. I'm gonna do this instead. I think that Flotsam will be there for us in the future, so. Okay, this is done. Yeah, I mean, like going here is pointless because he has a wall, and like if he just defends properly, we're not going to be able to, like, we can't win that. There's no way. Let me. Not seeing anything. It's a bit reckless to be moving like that with a tier 3 unit. Maybe I should have sent, like... Why did I not send this guy? What am I doing? You know, but... We're gonna be fine. Let's just start pulling down. I mean, he still has better vision than the... Oh, there we go. Am I wrong on that? Huh, I'm not sure on that. How do we want to be? Make sure you kind of position. It's not so important because we know his army is further back. But I mean, that's true. It really isn't so important. Not seeing anything here. You know, we could even clear this kind of stuff, and we're stealing the rewards. You know, we're stealing the rewards away from him. But of course, we do develop the region for him as well. I don't know. But we'll look to take here. Maybe we just look to push up as far as we can and save the move points here. So even you can move up. Oh, we're running out of space here. Well, for God's sake, you're an elf. I don't know. Put you here with the cavalry and... Honestly, you're better off giving her the morale and crit chance in all of this. Well, wait a minute. We can actually be, like, super nerdy about it, and the dense vegetation, that will counteract the disliked... That already counteracts, actually, I'm not sure exactly how that works, still. I should know it, but, preferred terrain plus 200. Well, like, that's the same as this. That's the same as the chaplain high morale. So you could just leave her right there. She does miss out on the other but we don't really need it. Should I just keep holding out on this? We don't know what we want. Counter poison. I'm just gonna hold out. It's nice to have those tools at our disposal. This is... He owns it. Okay, so not a vassal. I guess we're done, guys. That's everything. That's everything. We'll leave it here, and thank you for watching, as always, and I'll catch you in the next turn.